Shannon, can I jump on here quick?
You are on.
Perfect. Number one, thank yous for everyone who showed up today. I think I was sitting inside the room with Shannon, kind of watching everyone share here for the last couple hours. And for me, my experience with Mark, I met him about 5 years ago now. And it just right away when you walk in and you just meet him, he has there's just an aura around him. And you feel like it's almost like you just feel like the closer you get to him, the warmer you feel. And it's something that I've never felt around any other person before. And just that aura attracted for me, seeing him gather together kind of our young entrepreneur limitless group. I've been able to create some of my best friends from that, and just from Mark, and just that presence and his willingness to serve and teach. And over the last few days, just seeing how many people are willing to share and just post everything all over about all these stories that they've had with him. It's just been incredible to see how deep his legacy has affected so many people, and not just like mine, just everyone who's come in touch with him. Just a couple quick stories that I've just had with Mark over the last few years. I think one that really stands out to me was it would have been March of 2016. It was like when Shannon mentioned earlier. He's out skiing, and I think just recently he had still gotten some news that things are still growing inside of him. The outlook isn't good once again, probably another 2 to 4 month outlook. And all of a sudden, a couple of my friends and I, we decided, hey, let's put together just an intramural basketball league, right? Let's just mess around and have some fun and see what happens. We're rallying some people together, and I remember mentioning it to Mark, and he's like, oh, I'm down, let's do it. And it's like, oh, okay, awesome. I mean, he was in there, he would school us in basketball all the time. So it's like, all right. And just throughout the season, there was not a single person on our team that hustled more than him. He was down around the hoop going for the dirty rebounds and putting it back into the hoop and leading the team in steals, coaching us out there. He wouldn't take a minute break. I mean, it's just the resolve that he has shown over the last few years. I think it's been shown in many different ways, but that experience with him specifically just showed me that what he's shown me is that no matter what happens in my life and in the lives of so many of us, really just there's no excuse I can ever tell myself for why I can't accomplish something or do something, because I've seen someone that has had every single piece of odds stacked against him consistently overcome it time after time after time. And I remember asking him this once. I asked him, I think this was this past summer. We every summer we go out for a little up to North Dakota for a little festival thing that he puts together called Manville Days. And he was beaten a little bit at the time, but he participated in the golf tournament and everything. And I just asked him, Mark, when you're going through some of the hardest times in your life now, just physically, mentally, just feeling all this, like what keeps you going? And one of the things he told me was that he said, you can't always control, life can kind of be like a hand of cards. In poker, when you get the cards, it's not up to you which cards you're going to get, but how you play those cards can determine a lot of whether you win. Sometimes you're given a really shitty deck, a really bad hand, but you're able to just overcome that by how you play it. And I think Mark has been just the epitome of that, just strength and making the most out of what he's been given these last few years. And he's truly been a hero to me, to Shannon, the kids, the family, and obviously so many other people. And so just have to give him, he's just done so much. And Shannon, also shout out to you too, especially these last few months, seeing you hang in there. Full-time mom, caregiver, hanging in there with the businesses. It's just been incredible to witness. And the strength that you two together have shown is something that is it's very admirable, and anyone that could witness this it's truly remarkable. So
thank you, Matt. So many memories, you being around our house for the last 4 or 5 years and being Mark's apprentice and helping with the family. Huge thanks. Love you.